Hello guys, now I'm going to explain on how to create a quiz in iSpring Suite 8. So as you can see, this is already a pre-created slides. You can add quiz on any slide you want. You just have to click this quiz option and you can start creating a new quiz. So now I'm going to create a quiz on this empty slide. So all you have to do is click on this quiz option. So once the quiz maker is being opened, you can find two options. One is the graded quiz, another one is the survey. So the difference between these two is graded quiz is the kind of quiz where you can give scores to your users, and survey is just a question and answer type. There won't be any scores. So when you want to create a new graded quiz, just click on it and you can find a sample output, as you can see over here. So this intro slide is the introduction about your quiz. You can just give a title to your quiz. You can just let me give an example. Quiz up. Okay, this is the title of my quiz, and you can give a description. Have fun answering the quiz. Just give a quiz. You can just give a description to the quiz, and as you can see over here, you can insert picture, you can insert equation. If you want, you can record an audio note, or you can insert an audio. And video, you can insert any format of video, or if you got any flash movie, you can upload it too. So this is just the intro slide. When you open up a slide, you can find this. So if you want to see how your slide will look, just go to the slide view option. Okay, this is how it will look, and you can add background, you can add themes. You can just add themes if you want, and if you want, you can add a background, how you want your background to be. And this is the layout. So this is the intro slide, this is the result slides. You can edit it over here. So how you want your template to be when the user passes, and how you want it to be when the user fails, and the score is being automatically calculated. That one I will teach you further. So under form view, you can add questions. So under the question part, there are different inbuilt question types, as you can see: multiple choice, multiple response, typing, matching, fill in the blank, multiple choice text, word bank. So if you want to know what exactly these questions are, you can just put the cursor over there and there will be a description on how the question will look like. So for an example, let me select this multiple choice question, and this is the question part. You just have to type your question. Let me give an example, which is true in the below options. This is just a sample question, and these are your answers. If you want to add more answers, you can just click on this plus icon. So you can write your answers over here. Answer 1, alternate 2, alternate 3, and type to add a new item. So even for answers, you can include an image if you want. You can insert an equation if your question is based on equation type of questions. So for your questions, you can also add video or flash movie. You can record an audio, or you can insert an audio. You can insert a picture, or you can insert an equation. So this is how you create a question, and this is how you create answers. So this is the most important part of the graded quiz. So as you can see, by default, the use default option is being ticked. Because by default, each question is being scored 10 points, as you can see, 10 points, and number of attempts is 1. The answers is being shuffled, and the time limit is 1 minute. If you want to edit all these options, you just untick these default options. Then you give the score by points, how many scores you want to give for this question. And if the user answer it wrongly, you can also give penalty marks, 3 marks. If the person answers it wrongly, they will result in -3 marks. So the number of attempts, how many times you want the user to attempt this question. It can be 1 to 10 or it can be unlimited. Then limit time to answer the question. How long you want the person to answer this question, within 59 seconds or within 1 minute. It's up to you on how long you want the user to attend the question. And feedback and branching. So by default, if the person answer it correctly, this is the message they will get. That's right, you answer it correctly. This is the message they will get. If they answer it incorrectly, they will get this message. If they answer it partially, okay, many of you won't understand what is partial. Partial is, for example, if you are creating a multiple response question, there's an option you can find here, allow partial answer, because for certain questions there can be more than one answer, and if there are 3 correct answers and if the user answered only 2 correctly, you can enable this allow partial answer, and you can give them marks accordingly. And under the feedback and branching, this will pop out if the user answer it partially. So branching is when if the person answer the question wrongly, you can push them back to beginning of the group or push them back to any questions you have created before. If, for example, if there are 10 questions you have created under the question group 1, if the person answer the question number 2 wrongly, you can send them back to beginning of the group or any specific question you want them to answer. So this is the basic of creating questions and answers. So if you want to preview, so you may wonder how your quiz may look like. So you can just click. So under the slide view, you can edit all the templates and the themes. You can add themes if you want, and you can insert background image. If you want to insert a background image for this specific slide, you can click on backgrounds, and the iSpring content library will load, and you can find many background images over here. Okay, let me add this one. Okay, this may take a long time. Okay, so this is the background image. You can also insert a picture if you want. You can insert a picture if you already have a picture from your system. You can just insert a picture from here as your background image. So these modifications are all done under slide view. So when you want to preview your quiz, you can just go under this preview option and just preview quiz. You can find how your quiz will look like. So this is the intro slide which we created. Quiz up, have fun answering the quiz. So just start quiz, and you can see the timer over here. Just now we gave 1 minute 59 seconds to answer this question, and the points value we gave 5 marks if you answer it correctly. So these are the sample answers just now we created just for example. So let me create answer 1, submit. This is the message you will get. This is the default message you will get. You can edit it if you want. Just now I showed you. So continue. This is question number 2. You can just create anything, and if it's incorrect, you will get this message. So your result is being automatically calculated based on the points you have given to each question, and the passing score you can see 80%. You may wonder where to set the passing score. I'll show you. Go to properties, and under this main thing you can find the passing score. You can set it over here. You can set the passing score, and the result you can choose. If the user passes, what's the finish action? Close the browser window or navigate them to a specific URL. You can send quiz result to email. Means you can write your email address so that once the person has completed the test, the result will be sent to their email. or you can send the quiz result to server. If you have your own server, you can just type your server details over here and the quiz result will be sent to the server. So this is for the case when user passes, and this is okay, let me untick. This is for when the user fails, it's the same. This is for graded, and if you have created a survey kind of question, you have to click on this option and do the changes. And player, you may wonder what is player. Player is where your course is being presented. So if you want to edit your player, you can just click on the player option. And text labels, if you want to change this start quiz text, you can just change it directly over here. Good luck. So you will find it as good luck. So once the person click on it, they can start doing the quiz. So these are all the text labels which you can edit from here. Colors is the color of the player. You can set it as you want. So this is how you create a quiz. So I hope you guys understood on how to create question, how to create answers, how to do the modifications, and how to view the slides, how to add background images. So once everything is done, you can just save and return the course. So now, okay, wait a minute. Okay, now as you can see, the quiz is being created onto the specific slide. So we created a quiz over here, but you cannot do the quiz from the slide since it is under PPT. If you want to know whether the quiz is under the slide, you can just preview and preview selected slide. Don't click on preview all slides because this will take a lot of time. Just click on preview selected slides and just wait for a few seconds and you can find the quiz is being up. Okay, this will take a little bit of time. It's almost done. Okay, the quiz is being generated. So under your slide, your quiz, this is how your quiz will be displayed. So start quiz and you can start doing the quiz. Okay, I'm closing it. So this is how you create a quiz. Thanks guys for watching.